Okay, so you arrived already to the parking lot? Got it. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions, just a few. So, at this moment, do you have a symptom of COVID-19? No, okay. Have you been in contact with someone who has COVID-19 in the last 2 weeks? In the last 2 weeks. Okay, got it. Have you been quarantined for COVID-19? No, okay, perfect. Okay, so you're gonna be the number 13 at this moment. An officer is gonna call you in the parking lot, and then you can come in. You got it? All right, thank you. Hi, good evening. So, are you ready today for your interview? Okay, so you can leave your belongings right there. And I'm gonna ask you to raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can have a seat. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions about your form N400. I'm gonna start to ask you your full name, please. Okay. Okay, so can you show me your green card, passport, and driver's license, please? Thank you. I'm just making sure everything is correct. All right, thank you. So I'm gonna start to ask you 10 civics questions. If you pass if you answer correctly the 36 first questions, I'm gonna stop and then we're gonna move on. Got it? All right, perfect. Okay, so let's see. What are the two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Correct. It's fine, take your time. It's totally fine with me. Name your U.S. representative. Correct. All right. What are the two cabinet level positions? You're doing great. Don't be nervous. It's totally okay with me. Correct. Okay, so what is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Correct. Good job. Now, when was the Constitution written? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Name one U.S. territory. Okay, where is the Statue of Liberty? When do we celebrate Independence Day? Correct. All right, you passed that portion. Now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna ask you to read a sentence for me. Are you ready? Okay. That's correct. Now you have in front of you a electronic pen and a kind of iPad, a tablet. I'm gonna ask you to write down a sentence. Are you ready? The first president of the United States was George Washington. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna check. Everything is correct. Thank you. Now we're gonna move on to your to finish the questions from your form and 400. Okay. So you told me already your full name. When is your birthday? And can you tell me the day you became a lawful permanent resident? Country of citizenship or nationality? Okay, your telephone number, please. Okay. How do you support yourself? Okay, so you don't work. All right. And why are you here today? Okay. Can you tell me your address, please? What was your address before your current address? All right. Okay. So, are you married, single, divorced? I know you're married because you told me that your husband is the one that works. But I need to do these questions, okay? All right, so are your parents U.S. citizens? No, okay. Is your husband a U.S. citizen? No. Is he going to apply to become a U.S. citizen? No. Why? Okay. Okay, that's fine. So he wants to learn the language. That's totally fine. That's better. Okay, so you are just a homekeeper, right? No school, no school. Okay. So tell me, how many total days did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years? Perfect. How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years? Perfect. What is your spouse's name? Complete full name. When is his birthday? Since when are you married? Oh, okay. And your husband, where does he live? So he lives with you in the same place. Okay, that's fine. What about children? Do you have children? Not yet. Okay. That's good. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna pass those questions. All right. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? I don't know you, but this thing drives me crazy. The mask, the face mask. Yeah. By the way, how was your quarantine? I know, right? Kind of crazy. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? What is an income tax? Okay. Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident or on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Okay. Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party? Any other totalitarian party? A terrorist organization? Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or try to kill someone? Okay. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility? What is a detention facility? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? What is the meaning of a crime? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? What is the meaning of offense? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? What is a drunkard? Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics? What is an illegal drug? Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Can you tell me what is a deportation? You got it. Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Okay. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an allegiance? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Perfect. Okay, so I just need your signature right here. Thank you. All right. Okay, you're all set. Congratulations, you passed your full interview today. All you have to do is just wait for our letter, obviously from us, the USCIS. That letter is going to say the date of your ceremony. So thank you so much again. Don't forget to sanitize your hands before to go. And have a good one. Take care. Bye. bueno amigos, ya saben que si quieren un simulador personalizado por videollamada, háganmelo saber aquí en los comentarios o por mensaje en mi página de Instagram que está aquí en la cajita de información. Muchas gracias y a seguir estudiando.